Is this like an experimental video? We're not gonna post this, are we?
No.
Okay, right. Hi, I'm Kelson,
Muscle?
and together we're Tohbros. And this is our first, I would say, real video, considering all the other videos are
Parody videos?
yeah, they're ton videos, so they're not official videos because we haven't really said anything in them. In any case, our topic of discussion today is lights. So I'm gonna complain about all these stupid things about lights. First thing I hate about lights. Well, motion sensing lights. Is there anything I have to say more? Motion sensing lights are like the worst thing ever. You're just taking a dump. Okay, this only applies for people who are taking dumps. So if you don't take dumps and you don't have a motion sensing light, this doesn't apply to you. So you can stop watching right now and skip to the next part. I don't know what part that is, but yeah, we'll do something about that. In any case, motion sensing lights. You're taking a dump in a toilet and you're having your doodle all the time. You're probably checking your phone or something like that, and you know, sending messages out to all these different types of people. BAM! And you're just sitting there in panic like the light's gone out, and then you realize that you went into a toilet where they put motion sensing lights on. Motion sensing lights. Usually motion sensing light is actually a pretty brilliant idea. It only turns on when somebody comes in. It's eco-friendly, it saves energy, all that jizz jazz badoodles. And the thing is, it is really good for the environment, because when you walk inside, you kind of like, oh yeah dude, I need to go to the toilet. And it's like, booch, light comes on, and then you're like, yeah, light comes on. And then, you know, then you leave, and then it goes, click, and then it turns off after like, you know, 5 minutes. Dude, I don't know jack shit about motion sensing light. In any case, if you're taking a dump, you're just sitting there, like I said before, then you just sit there like, the lights have gone out. And the thing is, the worst thing about motion sensing lights is the fact that no matter how much you move in your damn toilet seat, it won't turn back on. It won't turn back on. No matter what you do, it won't turn back on. And I don't know why they designed it like that. I don't know why they designed it like that. It's ridiculous, it's dumb, it's pointless, and it's straight out stupid. Why would you design a motion sensing light that doesn't allow motion sensing in the goddamn toilet itself? Why is nobody ever considered about people who might be constipated? Maybe you're having a really bad time in the toilet. Maybe you got a really important message to send. Maybe you got a business email. Maybe you got a phone call from work or some crap. And you're sitting there and you're preoccupied and you can't get the toilet paper with one hand and roll it out, fold that shit up, wipe your bitch ass, and then get another piece of toilet paper. That doesn't work. Not everybody is so good at using their one hand and doing things. This is why God gave us two hands, or evolution gave us two hands. I don't give a crap where we got two hands from, but we got two hands. And we were not designed to fold toilet paper with one hand. Although, it's not impossible. Nothing is impossible. That's paradoxical, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now. In any case, so the motion sensing light, dude, that idea has to go. That idea has to go. I was sitting there, and the worst thing about the motion sensing light, you keep wiping your butt, but you never know when you're done. You never know when you're done. That's the biggest problem. You never know when you're done. You kind of wipe and you kind of like trying to judge on feeling. You're like, I think I'm done, but I'm not really sure. Better give it an extra wipe. And then you wipe way too many times. At the end of it, you're just like, oh crap, I wiped too much. Now my asshole's like raw and hurt and like hurt here in the heart. In the heart. So that's the crappy part about motion sensing lights. It's like you can't see, and well, the reason why you wipe hard is because you can't see. Without light, you can't see. Without light, it doesn't reflect on stuff and absorb all the other stuff and then reflect back into our eye for us to see. So like light, there's no light to reflect onto the toilet paper that has our shit on it and back into our eyes. And like that's the worst part about motion sensing lights. If anything, they're eco-friendly, they're really good for the environment because we save energy and we don't have to burn coal and gas and all that kind of stuff. But on the other hand, they're totally BS because I can't turn those lights on from the toilet. And the thing is, you always gotta pray. You gotta pray to God. You gotta pray to loud. Somebody will come into the toilet and just like kind of go inside and do all their jazz and their pickety poops and all that kind of stuff, you know, and just all the kind of... And you're just hoping that when they do come, they wash their hands. I don't care. You just hope that somebody comes, and so that they can turn on the light again, and that you can see your crap and stuff. But then you gotta hold in and everything for that just brief period of time, so that nobody hears you rip crazy ass and all that kind of stuff. Problem number 2 with light. You see, the thing about lights is, okay, now that we've moved on from the motion sensing lights topic, we're going to talk about lights that actually have light switches now. Thing is, light switches, they're like any other switch. They can be put anywhere. That leaves room for error and stupid mistakes. Because light switches can be put anywhere, there are always going to be people who put it in really dumb places without really thinking it through or without any experience. If you ever grew up in a place with a light switch for the toilet that was on the outside of the toilet, you know exactly what I mean. We all know how kids like to screw around with other kids and how they're, they're playing pranks on each other, they're doing stupid stuff to each other and all that kind of stuff, Yeah, well that happens, especially when you go to the toilet and the light switch is on the outside of the toilet, okay? So that's number one stupid problem. Don't put the light switch on the outside of the toilet. People can turn the light off as a prank. That's even worse than the motion sensing light, because then nobody can come in to save your bitch ass. Nobody can come in and be like, oh damn, I need to go wash my hands and I'm gonna go shh, all that kind of stuff, because they don't know. They don't know nothing, man. They don't know nothing. That's why they can't turn on no lights unless you ask them to. You want to sit in there with your dirty ass asking people to turn your lights on because one of your friends turned your lights off? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. The dude will probably think you're stupid. That you probably went into the toilet without thinking about the lights on, started taking a shit, and then be like, I think it's dark in here. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna think. Want people to think of you like that? I know I wouldn't. And then also another thing, when they start putting lights inside the bathroom, but like really far in a dark place. So you have maybe like a light outside, so you like have your room thing over here and you have to enter that way, but then the only light is like there down that corridor. So you kind of get light going this way and you can kind of see a little bit of what's inside the toilet, but you're not really sure where anything is, and you bump into the toilet, you bump into the basin and all that crap. And you're trying to find the light switch and you're like, where is the light switch? Where is the light switch? And you're looking frantically. You have no idea where the light switch is. It's your first time inside this toilet and you can't find it no matter where you look. Problem is, in the end, you never find it. And usually when those kind of situations happen, you're like really desperate. You really need to go. You're all like, shit, I need a piece, I need a piece, I need a piece, I need a piece. But you can't see where you need a piece. You can't see. And that's the biggest issue with that problem. You can't see where you need to pee. Because you can't find the light switch. Because it's in the dark. Literally, the thing to illuminate so that you can do shit to where you need to see crap is in the dark where you can't find it because you can't see it. Oh my god, people, seriously, we have to get rid of this crap. Lesson? Do not put light switches in inconvenient places. You know where the light switch is supposed to be? When you walk into the toilet, it's either at arm's length around this height on your right side or on the left side, please. And also, those string pulley light switch, those string pulley light switch things, those have to go as well. That is a thing of the past, please. Like, I don't know when it was invented or when it wasn't invented. I don't know. In any case, I don't know when it came about. I don't know who you are. I'm really confused now. I don't know when it was invented, but it has to go. Like, it has to go. It has to be gone. Okay? It like, nada. Topic number 3. Alright, so here's the last one. Paying for toilets. Paying for toilets. Are you out of your mind? Why do I have to pay you so I can get rid of my shit and piss? Nobody wants it, yet I have to pay so that I can go somewhere to deposit it? Hey, I can kind of understand garbage, That's not like people could use that to recycle, dude. I don't know what they use it for. Maybe they make houses out of plastic bags and other garbage things, stuff like that. I'm desperate to go pee. I'm desperate to go shit. And I go to a restroom and it's like, that'll be 50 cents. 50 cents? Bitch, you out of your mind? Ain't nobody paying 50 cents for some damn toilet. Usually at this stage, I'll measure out. Am I super desperate? Do I need to take the biggest crap of my life? Am I on a really important date or meeting where if I do not shit now, I will rip so much ass, my A, potential girlfriend will leave me, B, I will lose a business opportunity at Google, Apple, and Microsoft combined, C, will I shit my pants and embarrass myself in public? See, the thing is, I gotta always weigh out those possibilities. But the thing is, I gotta pay for toilets. That's exactly what leads me to this problem. People, understand this. We can't have nice things because I have to pay for the damn toilet. Okay, I can kind of understand. We gotta pay people to clean the toilet and stuff like that. But haven't we moved far enough in civilization where we can have phones with super high math capabilities and stuff, that we don't have to shit on the toilet seat, that we don't have to piss on the floor? Seriously, the urinal's not that small. It's pretty big, dude. All you have to do is just stand there and piss there. I mean, like, it's pretty hard to miss. I mean, also considering the fact that some people stay a little further because they're scared of touching their clothes on or pants or whatever on the thing. I mean, like, it's really not that hard to piss in a urinal. Dudes, the people who piss on toilets, I mean, like, okay, I can kind of understand. You can sometimes be like, shh, when you're drunk or something, you're like, argh! Okay, I can kind of understand that. Lift the damn toilet seat up. All you gotta do. If you still think that's dirty, get a piece of toilet paper and lift the damn toilet seat up and then piss in the toilet. Then at least if you spill and somebody needs to take a shit, they can put the toilet seat down and not sit in your shit. Piss. Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, like, come on, dude, seriously. It's not that difficult. It's not that hard. Life is not that difficult. That's why I think we have moved as a civilization far enough for us not to have to pay people to clean our shit. Like our shit and our piss. I mean, come on, people. I mean, we're sending fucking shit to asteroids in the moon and space. And there's still people on this planet who can't shit and piss properly and still leave crap all over the place. So much that the rest of society has to pay 50 damn cents to get into the toilet and shit in that place because somebody else had to be paid to clean that. Come on, guys, as a community, I can understand. Some people would be like, oh yeah, but dude, like, they're gonna get jobs and they're gonna get money and shit like that. Okay, I can get it. People need jobs and shit like that. But can't they get another job? Like, I mean, like, I'm not from somewhere where jobs are really that hard to find. Okay, you get a crappy job. But is cleaning toilets that much better? We don't need them. If we could clean shit ourselves. I mean, come on, people. Seriously, getting sick and tired. My final conclusion for the light motion sensing, that should be banned altogether. Or else, we should have a motion sensing light inside the damn toilet that will motion sense when you're moving around. When you're making crazy movements and nobody sees your bitch ass, that motion sensing light better fucking come on. Or you're gonna have to bust out those breakdance moves and shit like that. Number 2, lights placed in inconvenient places. In the dark, this height, this height, this height, this height, this height, this height. String lights? No. Outside of toilet? No. Gone. Past. This, present. Moving towards future. That, past. Leave in past. Leave this in the past. No more. Number 3, paying for the damn toilet. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I will shit my pants in public because I don't believe as a society we should be paying for toilets. I can understand that. I know there are places where you don't pay for toilets and it stinks like shit. Well, I'm telling us people to rise up against other governments and toilet community people who rob us off our money. Go and learn some proper shitting techniques and pissing techniques, not to make a fucking mess every single where they go, so that I can stop paying people to clean the damn public toilets so I can use them when I need to crap and piss as well, okay? Oh, Jesus. Okay, and Rant. Peace out.